Hello everyone, welcome back to Fableame and Age of Wonders 4. The Queen of Spiders, Lolth the Weaver, resumes her invasion of a shrouded realm, having unleashed the veil and revealed the secret realms, hiding in plain sight. And almost all of them are over here. I'm not sure why, but there is one here, and then two directly beneath it. I'm not sure if the spawns is a little odd, but this is where the majority of them are. And then there is one way over here in the corner, underneath Grima's territory. Now, last episode was a little peculiar, and there are now a lot of dead people. I see dead people. So I have two lines of thought. Two ideas in mind about how we could progress. What I would like to do is I would like to go grab the secret realms. That's part of what we're checking out. There are four of them all very conveniently tied together. It would be a great time. However, we are at war with Grima still. Ironically, all of the teams have broken apart, except for this one, which of course was ruined by Oblivion, and then Grima jumped in when I declared war on him. So, Grima is only at war with me. He too is primeval. He is at peace with Alvina and relatively happy. He hates Abaddon, and he hates Blint, the Declaration of Rivalry. So maybe he'll go to war with Blint. Maybe he won't. It's hard to say. So I was thinking maybe we could do Lolth things and just carve a warpath straight to Plagia. Also, we're going to declare war on this city. This is the remains of the Elistraean Drow, and they're going to be razed to the ground. So I was thinking, first we're going to mine this and move on. I was thinking that we could meander this direction, raise Nor, take this portal from them, raise Nor, get the Tower of Torment for the Twisted Tower, and then raise Perivantium, raise Ventus, raise Murkwater, raise Jacques Vac, and destroy Grima. And then, of course, we can claim the Shrouded Isle. It's a lot of raising to do in one episode. But I'm just afraid that, welcome back, Yalara, if we don't do that, then I'm pretty sure Grima is just going to attack me while I'm out claiming the Shrouded Isles, you know? So I think that is going to be our course of action. And we'll just go from there. Oh. Tinkerbell forged that helmet. Interesting. Interesting. Tinkerbell's going to have her very own special army, comprised of monstrosities and horrors beyond comprehension. My dear Tinkerbell. And we're going to get the avatar of the cosmos. The apex of magic will belong to us. This is Nimue's failure. I don't think we'll see it today, but there are 5 isles. And I mean, by today I mean these series. There are 5 isles, so maybe we can find it? I don't know. It depends on how the AI interacts with everything. Because maybe they'll go for the Shrouded Isles, and maybe they'll ignore them. I really don't know what they're going to do. So we'll see. Because I'm fairly certain that once the Isles are revealed by somebody, they're revealed for everybody. You know? I just want to farm. I want to farm to boost this Merchant's Guild. Boost! Nice. I also feel like we could have a few more gold nodes here. I put the Tongue of the Megalithon on a gold node. Good job, Fabe. This could be a gold node. it shall become a golden node. Okay. Aside from the Tunning Megalith, everything else is pretty good. Oh, this could be a gold node as well. No, it cannot. Be a research post. It's even better. Okay. Lolth's Blessed Horn. We're just going to make this a couple more times. A couple more times being... I don't know however many more times we can fit in here. We pretty much want it for every single army. We want that and the... Oh, really? I think Grima is going to get ahead of us. Do I think befriending Severford will secure my path to victory? I'm not sure, actually. I don't know. I don't know. Now, something curious as well is Selvetarm died to Oblivion. I'm pretty sure. And we erased Oblivion, but did not... There it is. He's in Trevis. That's over here. Okay. So do I have to take Trevis to get him back? Or can I raise Trevis and get him back? I actually have no idea. I know you can trade corpses and imprisoned heroes diplomatically. Of course, Oblivion is gone, so there's no need for that. And if you enter an alliance with somebody, I believe you trade all of your captured or cryptid heroes of their faction as well. I believe. I'm not sure, actually. I am not sure at all. Thankfully, the intern timers are a little bit longer, but I'll probably start cutting them out again. I was just kind of yapping and ranting. Thinking to myself here. We need this. We have unlocked more chaos stuff as well. Resilient Hordes and Monstrous Elite. We're probably going to go for Monstrous Elite now. I was debating Resilient Hordes last episode, but we lost our really big healthy units. So... very unfortunate that I don't have any good siege projects yet, but we'll get them in time. In time, you will come to know the full extent of my failures. We gotta bind this one as well. I was thinking about getting Dark Vigor, which I no longer have the points for, but I do think that'd be a worthy investment. Cool. So Tinkerbell is ready to rock and roll. We will go ahead and build the Prismatic Tower. Maybe we'll grab the Crypt first. It's free. And if I do eventually somehow reobtain my friend Sylvetarm, my arm of the church that we just kind of threw away. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh, that's a lot of text. And it's time for our next tome. Now, I did get a funny request. I did get a funny request that it would be really hilarious to do, but I would need a lot more material. We've kind of reached the point. We've gotten to our tier 5 tome. I'm satisfied with completing the lore requirements. But to fulfill this request, I would need to get 6 more Materium Affinity, which would require some substantial tome investment. Which, I mean, I'm not opposed to, because, you know, Tome of Artificing is just good. Tome of Enchantment, just good. Tome of Terramancy is pretty good. Tome of... all this crap is pretty good. We might start with Artificing, because this and this are very strong. I'm kind of into it. I was going to do the blood thing. But maybe not.
Artifice, I like to think, is the ultimate expression of genius made physical. To translate something as intangible as an idea into a working, walking automaton is truly a magnificent thing. When one can turn such creations into behemoths, marrying machine with magic, that can level or raise a city. They may veritably claim the title of Artificer.
I wouldn't say the Drow are known for their artificing or constructing prowess. Well, I just realized we have so few of these, but it's probably still worth getting. But they do have giant, sprawling megalopolises in the underground. So there's some artificing skill there. So we're going to grab this, and then we'll grab the Reaper Bolt Throwers as our siege project. That also gives us another gold mine, which is funny. The Tongue Megalith is not worth it in this zone. We will, however, boost. Grab the Breached Arcanum, which we can then improve. Huzzah! So are they all empowered now? Yes. Good. Great, even. We're going to be building this for a while. Be fine. The question is, what does Tinkerbell do now? I think the better question is, what doesn't she do? She does whatever she wants. Whatever she pleases. Maybe she'll return to Menzo Berenzon and start clearing out these. I like that idea. The Twisted Tower. Here's a problema. You don't have a single mine. Not one. A lot of research. I respect it. Honestly, I do. Is that a good place for that? Probably not. But where we're putting it. What? Oh, we already looked at these. More horns, more horns. Everybody gets a horn. You want this? Here you go. Everybody gets a horn. Abaddon has returned to the Crystal Throne, and we are sieging away. Oh. A bunch of units just appeared from within the breached gate. Can I auto this? Oh, no, I cannot. Okay. That's fine. You know, no big deal. This will count as our siege. I'm going to be much stronger next turn as well. Because we're going to have access to the Avatar of the Cosmos. Which, I said that in impressive voice because it will be very impressive. That was not a lot of health I gained. That's okay. That is all right. It's actually scary how much health I have. We need to get the Priest of the Weave. Because I don't think our cultural units can heal enough. I think the health total of our high tier units is getting a little out of hand. Thank you, Super Growth. And Empowered Beast. And Demonic Satiation. Which, by the way, Lolth is at 10 stacks. So she is good. She has Gorge maxed her way to gorging. Did most of this army didn't move, huh? Okay. That's fine. I think. It's whatever. Agonize! Want to see me do it again? Good. Hello. I debated doing a free casting of the spell. I chose not to. I don't know why they didn't move. I mean, if they're not going to tell me, they're not going to tell me. But, do our best. quick get over that. Build the bridge and get over it. I'm saying. Out of range. You're out of range. Miss. I did like 12 damage to them. I don't mean that in a good way. Okay. Everyone's moving and grooving. What? Can I claim its soul? Cannot be affected. Are you immune to blight or something? Maybe? I don't know. Okay. Well. Don't really want to step on this. Hello! Good job. Demolisher did something. Ooh, if I do that, I put myself in quite harm's way. We'll just chill. I'm tormenting the, I have tormented the catapult. It's been tormented. Awaken. Oh yeah, I forgot you were a high culture. I don't know why. It should have been pretty obvious. Oh no. Oh no. Ow? Rude? Is it just me or are they targeting all of my heroes? I feel like they're targeting all of my heroes. I feel like they're going out of their way to target my heroes. At least Lolth is unyielding. Go, Painbringer. Resist it all. Show them why you are annoying. Good swing. Nice. Okay. Well, did you unyield yourself? You did not. Be seduced. Aw. Alright, well. Here we go. And so it begins. What begins exactly? I'm not sure. I don't think this will cleanse without... Yeah, she needs the Fury. The Fury of the Spider. How about you? Do you want to go for a freeze? Ate. I go here. Ah. Aiming is hard. It would be nice to freeze... Whatever. Wow. Okay. I got a twofer. Every day that happens. Uh-oh. What's the range in this? It is 3. There you go. Bop it! We'll servitude you. Probably to strengthen him up as well. We could try and claim something soul. That might not be an awful idea. You see it doing good for us. Doing good things. Oh, that's so sus. That's so unbelievably sketch. Oh, I'd do it for you, my queen. Speaking of. Let's just make sure the queen is alright, shall we? Nice. Okay, now then, back to this. There's a lot of 50-50s going on here. I would really rather not... Ooh, that's close. I don't want, this guy. There you go. To be stuck here. Yes, I'm gonna send him in. How deep can you go? Kind of a shame that Lolth is just stuck. But it is what it is. It be what it be. It ain't what it ain't. That actually works. Jump. Oh. Wants a rock thrown at them. The friendly fire is fine. It's not quite as as fine as when we were playing Ikit Claw, but it's fine still. However, as someone correctly pointed out, it is absolutely not fine if it was a spider. It is blasphemy to Lolth to harm a spider. Might even be the only thing she actually loves. Oh, you missed the tower. I really do appreciate how much the AI loves to focus the orb of desire. Like, nope, that can't be there. Get rid of it. Oh, we immobilized the healer who wanted to get out of there. Wow, you stunned me? Rude? Unbelievable. Ridiculous. We have moved beyond. Nice. We pretty much moved beyond this thing. The summon is not really necessary. 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 Greetings. Uno, dos, tres. Cuatro, cinco, seis. Shutter! Nice. I think. Can't really gorge max the spoders. We brought this spear back from the dead. Using our claim soul. Nice crits. The enemy wavers. The enemy! I'd love to have something there to gorge, but the enemy flees. Broken beneath Lolth's might. She is now finally... I can get a seal. Ooh, do I steal this? An Elistraean drow bound to my servitude. I like this idea. I'm gonna do it. Of course, he can't serve in Lolth's army, but he can serve in someone else's army. Gotta go to your new home, bud. You can help, Tinkerbell. Take out all this stuff. Okay, as I was saying. Doing, thinking, dreaming. You can go here and claim this. Do this. We'll send all these back. We're going to raise it. Remember, we are despoilers, so we enjoy this. it brings us purpose. Cool. We'll heal a little more out here, except for you. Now, Tinker can already get to killing. What you'll love to see. Do I think she can do this? Nothing is level... Okay. Well done. You get the next horn. Well done, Tinkerbell. I am proud of you. More horns! Okay, Mensa Brendan can expand. Where shall it expand? Knowledge. I think I meant to get that a long time ago. Pretty sure I wanted that ages ago. I kind of wish it wouldn't show you the guilds if you had it. If you didn't have a guild slot available. Because it's going to bug me. But that's okay. Ustnatha. I want this and this and this. Cool? Put this first. Because it's a lot of food. Then this, because we're evil. Just go over one of them, that's fine. And then we'll get that eventually. Cool. How are you doing? We finally have a mint going? Good. You never got a spider's nest. Loads of food. Eklavdra is level 16. We do have one master. That's not what I want. I want Paragon. Ah, our Paragon is of Shadow. Oh. Oh. I mean, these are all really good things to have. Eklavdra still has her free reset, so I guess we can go with this for now. Just to have it. Your eternal in Lolth's name. Just grab the ignore status resistance. Good, good, good. Oh, Lolth just went for initiative shadow here. That's so funny. So the funny thing that someone asked me to do, which I agree is hilarious, is to get the Paragon of Materium to make Lolth large and in charge. With the Ancient of Earth passive. And you know what? Oh, these might reset when I reset her skills. I hope it doesn't. But if it does, it does. Some more good chance. Yalara! What does Yalara want? Addict of Chaos is pretty good. For Chaos Empowerment. We'll grab the Rite of Fiore. And here, well, I did this. No, it's fine. What do we drop for the Avatar of Chaos? I want to put it in Lol stack, but I feel like we shouldn't. Vega should go into a hero. Maybe over this Blood Mage. So, here is the Avatar of the Cosmos. That was a beautiful summoning skill. Now, my understanding is that this guy is a concentrated spell, so I can't make another one. Yes. Okay, that was not the case when I tested it first. That was a long time ago, you know? It's gone through so many ridiculous changes. But here he is, the Avatar of the Cosmos, the apex of magic. Honestly, the best unit in the game. What makes him so good, his repeating attack is pretty decent. But the Cosmos Beam. As we go deeper and deeper into this campaign, this will continue to scale its damage based on our affinities. So right now, it does a lot. 30, 44, 52, 56. 56 damage, which will only get better. And he has a free teleport, which will allow you to position this. But what I've found the best use for the avatar, well, maybe not best use, but a great use for the avatar, is the Cosmos Manifest. If we have affinities that are 5 or more, at the start of every turn, he'll just radiate free damage and buffs. So with Chaos being 5 or higher, enemy units within 3 hexes will take fire damage, and friendly units gain Strength and Fortune. With Nature above 5, enemy units will sustain 5 blight damage, and friendly units will heal for 10 temporary hit points. And with Shadow, at the start of the turn, enemy units take 5 frost damage, and friendly units will have 2 negative status effects removed. Excuse me, friendly units. And then we're going to get Materium as well, because we're doing this meme. Which is super funny. I approve of it. Thank you for the suggestion. I think it's the Blood Mage that goes. The Blood Cultist. I think he's out of here. And is this Clovdra? It should probably be Yvonne that has this thing, though. So we'll just do a little bit of a switcheroo. We'll just move the Blood Cultist. Pull the Blood Cultist out. Move the Temptress in. And then give the Eternal the Avatar. They're both basically... We captured somebody? That seems odd. They're both basically Lolth's chosen. It just is that they're, they're chosen of different timelines. And Yvonne is the current one. Oh, hey. I'm gonna steal tons of food, tons of food, tons of food. Boom. Grima has unlocked the Beacons of Unity. Okay. We're gonna move this into probably the Demon Whip pits, if I had to guess. So, Grima's unlocked the Beacons of Unity. That's actually really good news for me. We can kind of ignore him now. For whatever reason, the AI absolutely loves that victory condition. They adore it. So most likely what's going to happen... is he's going to focus on doing it. Great, I have to... I was just going to fix this, and now I'm going to have to break it. It's fine. So Lolth, the Avatar, Yvonne, Clovdra, and then we're going to grab a Weaver and this thing. I really liked the Warden. The Warden did work. You entered the looming Tower of Torment. Once it was a beacon of magical power. Now only fading remnants are left. This is a funny bug. As you ascend the twisting spire, an uncanny feeling overcomes you. Then you notice a lost wizard scurrying through the tower, frantically searching for something. It suddenly stops when it finds a rotting book. Picking up the tome with surprising care, the lost wizard trembles and the tome crumbles to dust in its tentacles, and releases a blood-curdling scream before continuing its frantic rampage. When the lost wizard notices you, it rises to its full height, ready to fight off this challenge for its power. Okay. Lolth would definitely provoke it. Take out a book and burn it in front of the Lost Wizard to provoke it. There are 3 dragons. 3 of them. Shall we watch? Bear witness to how the AI pulled this off? $5 says they cheated. Oh. What? They went insane. Is that because I pissed him off? There's the Cosmos Manifest. Oh, I hit retry, not watch. Oh. I had a water ready to go and everything. Alright, fine. I'll do it myself. So this is the avatar. Ready to rock and roll. We are going to rely very heavily on its ability to keep me alive. I think I'm going to hold off on the pacts. I mean, I want to give it to Lolth so she doesn't die. But we'll see. I am shocked that does that much damage. Did you come here? I'm going to give it to her. No, I shouldn't. We're going to wait. Because you don't know what the wizard's going to do yet. Renew, okay. That's unfortunate. I am very glad I did not link us. Now I can link us, though. Unfortunately... Okay, we're going to get that guy out of there. So we're just going to run this down. On top of that, I guess. Okay. Go for the kill. Oh, I am in a terrible spot. I can't laser beam now. I mean, I guess I can laser beam this way. Oh, I screwed the pooch a little bit. Okay, I screwed the pooch a lot of it. 150 damage just casually. Ah! Okay. Fair and balanced as all things should be. Well. I'm going to claim your soul then. Welcome back. I suppose we can do this to cleanse her, then I can just blast this with my tree, which is definitely something that I should be wielding. What's the cooldown on this? 2 turns. Ironically, the avatar can tank. It has enough HP and raw stats that you can use it very aggressively. It's kind of like the ultimate unit, if you really sit down and think about it. You know what I should have done? I should have distracted it. This Weaver's in a pretty bad spot. I should have done this. If I roll the stun, we're in a really good spot here. Shucks. But yeah, if I had done that first, it would have been distracted and definitely would have died. But I foresee pain in my immediate future. Hello. Can you leave the spider alone? It does have a whopping, like, 200 HP, though, so, you know. Why did the dragon not attack me? I don't know. But I'm really not that bothered about it. Okay. Well, anyway. Laser beam. %65% is a pretty good, yeah, pretty good odds. Okay. Yeah, no. Cool. I have a bone dragon. Nice. I have an army. We have a Hulk. Probably should cleanse you. Here you go. I don't know. Wow, that did so much. Okay. Pretty sure it's dead next turn. I'm still kind of baffled they don't have melee mage. I mean, they're already super strong. Do they really need to be buffed? I don't know. They're just kind of like disappointing. You know? The enemy! Please. Well, I did better than the AI by a mile, so that's good. The threat in the Tower of Torment having been dealt with, you are able to search the broken spire yourself. While rampaging through the tower, the lost wizard missed a secret door, one cleverly hidden by the wizard who resided here before. It leads to a well-protected treasury, and all of its contents are in remarkably good condition when compared to the rest of the tower. In the center of the room, a floating orb hums and rises when you enter. Welcome back, Master. A voice emanates from the floating orb, unaware you are not the wizard who resided here. What shall I retrieve from your treasury today? Knowledge. Cool. So we can get a burning spark collar. Don't care. 1,000 gold. Not bad. A phoenix. Okay, hear me out. Would Lolth have a phoenix? No. Are phoenixes really good with empowered beasts? Yes. Do I want one? Kind of. Or, okay. I do want one, but not more than I want 500 Imperium. Okay, let's fix the stacks again. We are going to believe in our heart of hearts that because Grima has the beacons, he is going to build them and leave me alone. Now you might be saying, Fabe, if he builds the beacons, isn't that a victory condition and you should be very concerned? Yes. But I raise you. Everyone else would be concerned about it as well. And we could just move on. I believe this is Lolth's army. And then this was a Wondrous stack. It's good. We can use a moment to heal. I think I should move, though. We have a lot of moving to do. Okay, so because this is the case, here's what we're going to do. Unfortunate. We are going to run it down this direction. We're going to burn our Lurison to the ground, and then we're going to claim the Shrouded Gates. They're still here, which is good. So I'm not sure what... I'm not sure if Abaddon is interested or not, but for the time being, we are Gucci. No, we can't have that. We can't have that. Tinkerbell's meme army must live. Now remember, Tinkerbell has all of her abilities from the transformations from the previous playthrough. So she should have... Oh, I think resetting her got rid of the coral. Darn. But she does have, importantly, the gorging. So she can gorge max. Yeah, the coral is gone. What a shame. It'd be what it be, though. It'd be what it be. You dare challenge the colossal penguin? You could just step aside real quick, buddy. I don't know why it's so hard to hit you, but... Oh, I think I'm going to be blocked by the terrain here. Lol. I stunned you. Remember, the penguin is a creature of pure evil. And as such, cares not for the puppy. Oh no, steadfast. Oh no. You dare challenge the colossal penguin? You ate your friend. So rude. Did I say cleric of war? How can I become a cleric of war? I'll be a cleric of war. Alright. I don't think I've ever pressed that button before. Well, now I know why. Alright, Tink. We're going in. Ooh, good stun. Do I just do it again? Death! Darn it. Unfortunately, the Colossal Penguin is just going to have to tank the spears, which is not what it wants to do. But as a being of pure evil, it'll find a way. Wow, my positioning here sucks. But it's okay. It is alright. You dare harm Tinkerbell? The mistress of the wild hunts? Smack that. Instantly stunned. A penguin. Good owns. You deserve that. I know, we should make Tinkerbell a weapon. That's what we should do. There's a lot of 50s going on here. 50% of the time, it works every time. Alright. Swiggity switty. Oh wait, can I just do this? No. You're annoyingly tanky. Up. I shall feast upon your soul. Nice. We're gonna go around here. We'll Umbra and exile him, so he's gonna die at the start of the next turn, and then whatever. There you go. I missed. The cleansing fire, it burns. Okay. I think we got this under control. Keeper's mark. Shouldn't have moved away from your friends. I shall feast upon your soul. Okay. So Tinkerbell got 2 stacks there. Who has exile? GG. I suppose I could have just waited. Oh, I'm so on fire. Alright. GG. We don't really want to fight this right now. Okay, it can't reach me currently. We just want to heal. My wounds! The wounds champion! We actually rolled everything I want from, You know, I forgot I could do this when I saw that Grimo was winning people over. I'm like, wait a minute. I could just ruin his relationship. So Artisan Armaments will give our shield, polearm, fighter, shock, and skirmish units 25% critical hit chance. Just keep packing, just keep packing. Oh yeah, we didn't explore into this. I don't know, should we just pump out a scout real quick? What's in the dark? Really? No one cleared this? Well, it kind of looks like we're building up a new army, so if we can find something. Have we gotten all the gold nodes we can? We have. Although we can expand above ground if we want to. Don't really see a need for that, honestly. Miss Bonray? Revive. Bring them back from the dead. Ah. What do you got, Ilana? Sure. Uno? We need one more. One more horn. I can't afford it, so let's start crumping. I kind of want that. Do I not have that equipped? Then I'll make a weapon for Tinker, probably. We captured somebody. That's odd. Let it be known that Blint is not to be trusted. I could have told you that. Nilmok is at war with me. Starting a war with Nor will be your undoing. So yeah. Good job, Blint. I think that reiterates an important point here. I would like to do a magic victory. You know, drag the world into the Demon Web Pit and all that. In order to achieve magic victory, we actually only need 3 Ancient Wonders. I'm not sure why. On a map this large, it's usually like 4 or 5, but it's 3. I'm not going to complain. There are 3 really close to the Twisted Tower, and we're about to claim one. But, however, no matter how we achieve victory, someone's going to have to die. The northward march continues. We have found the Merchant of Mounts. I don't particularly actually like this merchant. Maybe I should tell him to go away. But he's there. For now. Maybe we'll go kill him. I jest. As much as I would like to run as far as I can with Lolth, we do need to make sure everyone is together. We learned a lesson what happens when they're not. And even though this guy couldn't reach Tinkerbell, he certainly tried. We could force march this Blood Mage to get in here, but I think we can do this. Whatever. Here we go! Don't lose a penguin. Well done. I knew I could count on you. Why is this not invading them? Fight! Hey, Tinkerbell. I actually don't think these guys are going to help me. They're here to defend Usnatha, so they're not going to go be aggressive. Be aggressive. Man, these tanks are probably horrific. Yep. They're pretty scary. They're pretty spooky. 10 research posts. How much knowledge can we get out of this place? Let's keep going. Okay, we can't build any of these. I mean, we will head... We are heading now more in that direction, I suppose. Just making money. I don't care. Hello, Tinkerbell. Good job. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. The final horn. What should we make, Tinker? Weapon-wise. I like the shock weapon. Oh, we can make her Yasariel? Is that his name? Interesting. These are the mods. Wonder where they got that model. We could give her an Armory of Wonders item. I guess. I'm just gonna give her a shock weapon. Let's just give her Yasariel's sword. There you go. It can just be physical, I don't care. Oh, Giga Retaliator. Crit. Heavenly Crit Blade. There you go. Uno mas. Nice. How do we find... Oh, did the tower complete? No, the tower's not even done yet. It's about to be, though. Boop. So we got quite a lot of resources from the tower. Courtesy of our spread resources. And we got a bunch more combat and world map casting points. And the map is now revealed. Yalara is level 4 renown. Fantastic. The Twisted Tower is going to grow, grow, grow. Which is what we want. Grow, baby, grow. Die. War between Grima and Blintz. And there's the Horde of the Fallen. Why do I never get the landmarks? It's never me. Grima has built a beacon of unity. What did I tell you? I read him like a book. Huh? Now what? Oh, I took quite a bit of damage there. Huh? I read him like a book. Now... we wait. We march forward. Huh? And, yeah. We're gonna have to do something about that, probably. Hello, Tinkerbell. Yeah, as expected, the vassals retreated. I didn't expect them to take on Dream Vault. We're just kind of vibing here in the city of Menza Brenzen. We could make a spider army. Reaper Bolt throwers are in. Here is Siege Magic. And because I have so much Imperium, this is going to disappear real quick. We are going to grab the Right of a Forbidden Knowledge, and this will be back in 3 turns because we currently have this, so I might as well press this too. For +1 level. And we can even press this button to keep on keeping on. 7 turn cooldown. Holy crap. Every day I'm shuffling. Lolth, you're not healing. You even have this. Hey. We're going to war. Wah. I believe I'm 8 off being able to get... Nope. Cool. Now Lolth actually heals more in enemy territory than she does outside of it, which is crazy, but it is what it is. It be what it be. We have lost the Tomb of the Thief. Oh, yeah, that was inevitable. That's way over there. Hi, Lolth. Did you enjoy your free level? What are we doing at your level? You want some fortune? You want Slippery? You want Retaliator? So I have 3 points in total, so maybe we go here. Because we're actually casting spells. Boom. Improve the Hex Pact. Ivanel. The Spiritual Guide. Ah. Should grab healing support into battlefield restoration, I think. Just do the classic clerical thing, health for Tinker. Yalara is just gonna get some healing. Regeneration on her heal. Abaddon has crossed you. I don't care. And we have succeeded in our thingy, but we are gonna lose to Grima here, unfortunately. I'm not sure how he's beating us, that rude boy, but good job, I guess. I reconsider anything else? Maybe we should make peace with the Defensor Imperium. Where's Varantium? Oh, you're here. This is whatever. We don't care about this area. Bingo. Okay. Listen to me. I can also corrupt our pact. Uh-oh. The magical coherence of this world is at risk. The ley lines, the fundamental astral alignment, stray from their courses. A turbulence in the cosmos washes over the deep astral channels that bind and guide the magic to this world. Your troops are shocked to discover that they have become conduits for lightning magic. Ethereal beings unwittingly amplify magical energies, and all spells burst from potency. Astral tremors ripple through the realms. It is an era in which little is certain, apart from magic growing unpredictable. For 10 turns, magic origin units have attacks inflict surge resistance, grant +5 combat casting points in combat, and combat spells are always overcharged the first time they are cast in combat. For the rest of the game, all units have -2 lightning protection. The world will never be the same again. Thankfully, the Mystic is already dead. I also realized there's a gate right here. So there are 6 Shrouded gates on this realm. Tinker is going to head in that direction. I don't know if she is enough to claim it by herself, but we can try. As my father likes to say, all we can do is try. I think I'll grab a Warden and a Weaver. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I did it. Grima has built a Beacon of Unity. Okay, so there are now 2. Which is concerning. Reaper Bolt Throwers. Do we want to raid? It is tier 4. The Reaper Bolt Throwers will be much better than the Onagers. Much better. The Demon Web Pits can expand. I guess we're expanding into here. Research post, research post. You know what I'm about. Got the Tower of Torment next expansion. We'll build some defensive structures here. Just in case. You never know. Same thing here, I guess. New Empire development skills available. The Siege Master or the Bastion Builders. It might be Bastion Builders because there are a lot of city defensive structures. But it's not that helpful for me anymore. Oh no, that vassal that we thought was going to go to Grima went to Grima. I'm shocked, flabbergasted. Who could have seen this coming? Who? Uh-oh. How did this happen? Oh. Alvina, you ruined it. You will see the true might of the great feline Alvina of the Dark Root Wood and her forest hunters. Lolth is stronger than us. I trespassed, and I am a threat to her. I don't think I did this. And you know why I'm stronger than you? Because you're an oath breaker. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. How could you? So, her switching to... Wow. That is awful. At one point in time, I thought about doing an Oathbreaker run. Because I thought it would be funny, but it's not funny. It's just, like, devastatingly bad to be an Oathbreaker. I guess it could be a challenge run. But, yeah. She flipped her script with Grima, and I think that is what caused that. Now, unfortunately, Grima has built the beacons and lit the beacons. So, he is on the path to victory, and Allied victory is turned on. Meaning that... Alvina is happy to let him win. So we're going to have to think something up. Currently, I'm more interested in the Shrouded Isles than anything else, but we might have to change our mind here. I kind of want a hard look for the Priest of the Weave. There it is. That didn't take very long. Here is your Crypt Blade, Tinkerbell. There you go. You look beautiful. Out of curiosity... How do I... create... Can I create my spirit stuff? I can, if I wanted to. I think the Primal Spiders are kind of outliving their usefulness now. They're good for, like, not dying. Ooh, that's actually so good. What the... Yes. 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 I mean, there's a lot of good stuff in here. But I think we're going to go for Magic Shield. This is new. Oh, should we make it a book? An astral... Oh, I can't. Cosmic damage. I don't have anything to put in it. Who can use this? I suppose the Ritualist is okay with it. We'll give a Klavdra a book. We'll try it out. We'll try it out. What? No. Cosmic Reading. We'll try it out. Okay, so everyone is about to go, hey, do you want to be my friend? We are going to say no to Blint, and we're going to say yes to Abaddon. Wars began with Abaddon and Grima. Rivalry ended. Yeah, because we're at war. An alliance between Blint and Abaddon. An alliance between Grima and Alvina. Okay. Province is being pillaged. We'll have to go deal with that. Where'd you even come from? I don't know. But I'm going to find you. First things first, though, our support, Battle Mage, and Magic Fighter units are going to get Siegebreaker. This grants them 10% bonus damage. Siegebreaker, so they deal extra fortification during a siege battle. And Demolisher allows them to destroy reinforced obstacles. All very well and good. And once we complete the Priest of the Weave, everyone is getting a very powerful tier 4 support unit. Sorry, Animist. You've outlived your usefulness. Ah! You came. I was wondering when you'd show up. If this is a clean auto, I'm just going to accept it. If it's a mostly clean auto, I might just accept it as well. Really? Really? I did say that the Avatar of the Cosmos can act as a tank, but I don't mean throw him away. Jeez. Show a little respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Tell you what it means to me, you know? Jeez. Gather round. Let me tell you a story. Stay a while and listen. Well, the good news is we have the Reaper Bolt Thrower to help us in this particular embattlement. We're going to link to the Avatar. That shouldn't shock anyone. Without a doubt, the Avatar is currently our strongest unit. Besides probably Lolth. Lolth is really strong right now. I'm happy with how she all came together. We're just going to meme out the Paragon of Earth. Or, the Paragon of Materium, which gives you Ancient of the Earth. Which is not, like, horribly inaccurate. For what Lolth is. Pew 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 pew! Pew 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 pew! Now then. Bibbity bobbity. Get off my property. Goodbye. Demolitioner. Hi, goat. Alright, let's go ahead and link to the Avatar. Give him some strengthened as well. Get Lolth up in here. Like how up in here? All the way up in here? I think it's a little frisky to go all the way up in here, but we'll go all the way up in here. Break that. You know what? We'll summon this thing. It's a pivotal part of our strategy initially. I think it can help us now. In the 5th quarter. We see a nice, glorious stack. We do agonize. Boom. That's right, you torment yourselves. Oh no. Rude. Think are fine. Are these the Materium archers? Their AoE kind of sucks. It leaves a lot to be desired. Okay, the Blood Pact is kind of sucking right now. That's okay. I see a line. Is it the line we're going to play? Not sure yet. Do you see what I see? Do I see what I see? I see 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Casually 120 damage. No big deal. Oh. Okay. I should have slowed it down just for the laser beam, but, you know, we're here now. Uno. Hello. I didn't quite kill you, unfortunately, but I did abuse the blood pact. Look. Rude. So rude. Yeet. Oh. Okay. You just run it down. So how did the AI get all my units killed again? Can we ask that question? Because I feel like things are going pretty well. And there's really no conceivable way in which they could have killed all my units. So I'm feeling about the situation. You know, short of, like, reckless abandonment. We're doing this. Just running it down. I mean, they're doing good damage. The problem is they just don't heal enough. You know? I need more. 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 Oh, that sucked. I've opened the way. The way is shut. It was made by those who are dead. And the dead. Unfortunate. Keep it. I wanted to hit that guy. I suppose we could still hit him. I've almost shattered their will to live. Only one remains. Now he is dead. That is a massive break. Wow. We broke a ton of them. Get daddy! Alright. So, a lot has happened in the turn. Unfortunately. I wanted to melt that down, but definitely not worth it. So we need to start planning for contingencies. Okay, we're going there. Because as it stands, I'm not really doing a whole lot of the whole contingency thing. If Grima just decides to win, I can't really stop him at the moment. Alvina has also bound a Golden Wonder. They're in it together, so... You know, if one of them wins, the other one wins. But I have never seen the AI come close to winning with Unity. What is happening here? There we go. Just because the AI can't fight off the parishioners. That's not what they're called. Partisans. English. Priest of the Weaver's in. It is time for our next tome. We are going to continue the meme. Originally, I was going to say, no, I can't do it. Sorry. But now I'm just like, now I'm committed. So let's go Terramancy. Leyline Focus. Tremor Ritual. Tremor Ritual. Yeah.
Ignore the middling mages who seek to raise the dead or harness lightning and fire to hurl at you. These fools know not the power resting beneath their own feet. But they will. In the final moments of their insignificant existences, when you bury them beneath a mountain and rend the land beneath their cities.
So there aren't going to be too many units that can use Leyline Focus, but it is very strong. At the start of the turn, and until the unit moves, the unit has plus 30% damage and plus 2 resistance. This will be for our battle mages, support units, and magic fighter units. We don't have a whole lot of battle mages, but we do have plenty of supports and magic fighters. And we're going to get more supports. In fact, okay, we'll build that. We do want a lot of these, but keep in mind, they are going to have an Imperium upkeep. Why are these different? They've been changing all the time. Let's bring them with us. They're legend now. They got legend by literally just, just sitting here, which I think is hilarious. I love that mechanic. Fat stats. Oh, super packs. All right, let's go. You're coming with me. Our contingency plan begins now. Oh, hey. We've reached the first tier of order. Don't care about any of those. Blint has withdrawn to the Astral Void. That's funny. Captured somebody? Odd. I remember doing that. Abaddon would like a defensive pact. I'm okay with a defensive pact with Abaddon, but I'm not going to go to an alliance. This is a strategic choice. However, my hatred of Blint will continue. There will be no mercy amongst us. There will be only conflict. Cool. I would like to get this, but I don't think I can afford to. We're here for the gates. Wait, hold on. Have you expanded here? Cool. So he has an outpost here. But because we're in a defensive pact, I think... Hello. How's it going? Please don't go for the gates. You have other things to do. You know? Because you're in a defensive pact, we should have the ability to walk through his territory. Oh, this. Yeah. We can get it to this, too. We don't need to share any vision. Because I have vision of everything. Which means I do know what the secret realms are, and they are some spicy secret realms. Boom. Thank you for the fat resources. Yeah, we actually rolled, by sheer circumstance, we rolled the most evil secret realm. Which is so funny. How are we doing on this? Okay, we're getting close to that. Good. Alright. I'm a little nervous about this, because Tinkerbell's stack is actually not that great, if I'm being honest. But we're going to see if she can make it work. If she can make it work. Good luck. Armed scholars of Vitalizing, led by an apprehensive Sun Guardian, block the path into the Shrouded Gate. Halt, traveler, it says to Tinkerbell. To traverse the gate into the shrouded lands beyond, you must prove your understanding of our tenets. The Sun Guardian smirks sheepishly. The scholars of Vitalizing must deem you harmless to the lands we safeguard. Show us the solution to this riddle. Reaped by the scythe, or butchered by knife, fuel of your flesh, best enjoyed, fresh. Of what do I speak? We have preserved these realms for centuries, concludes the Sun Guardian. We cannot let just anyone enter. It awaits Tinkerbell's answer. So, the answer is, of course, food. For answering with this, we block growth in our capital for a singular turn, and we clear this without a fight. We could just fight them and get gold, or we can roll nature. The Sun Guardian takes a bite of your pros and permits your warriors to enter. We can get an astral boon. That's interesting. This is a 4-strength nature check. Obviously, we would attack them. Tinkerbell may be... Okay, we're going to watch this one for sure. Tinkerbell may be leading the charge into the Shrouded Gate, but she is still, you know, here on Lolth's behest. So this is the Sun Guardian. There is a Sun and a Moon Guardian, and they really only appear in the Shrouded gates. There is a way to obtain one, but, you know, besides the typical polymorph... Oh yeah, you used the good spell. Polymorph shenanigans. But, I'm debating if I should say something. It's probably fine, right? There were originally plans to... Huh. That was a choice. Allow players to close the gates and get its guardian in return. But apparently that never went through or was changed somewhere in the process. Yeah, so now there's really only the polymorph way or a special way, which we will not be able to do in this particular campaign. But they're really cool units. But you saw the blast. He has a full AP action where he deals damage to any target. Obviously, he hit his friend, but then he heals everyone else in an AOE. So for whatever reason, the AI will sometimes attack its own units to heal the rest of its squad, which is amusing, but not great. And then it has a free action that is just a bunch of random debuffs. Obviously, we could have just let this pass by, but I want the riches. Show me them riches. So that unit's in my way, but now it's dead. Go get him, Penguin! Yes, my boy. Oh, I also am happy to report that we will not be seeing Nimue's island. So Tinkerbell is unique. Unfortunately, the AI did not give Tinkerbell a Gorge maxing stack there, but that's okay. Miss me. Hit your friend. You don't. Oh, now you use the Gorge. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. To be fair, the AI probably doesn't calculate gorging. It probably just does it for the damage. Wow, that was a lot of damage, speaking of. I guess the penguin battle mages were buffed by siege magic. Which is good because they're a significant part of this army's damage. Obviously there's Tinker and then there's just the giant penguin, but you could have let Tinker get the kill. Tragic. Alright, now that we have claimed it, we're going to bind it and we're going in. We know who this is. This is good old Udgard. There's a level up. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it. War Seeker. Oh, we could go Willbreaker. I'd have to go down the path, though. I'd rather get Killing Momentum. Willbreaker plays better into our game plan, but... So Udgard, his island is completely clear, and the unique thing about it is that it has lots of gold nodes on it. So we probably want to bring this to Usnatha, rather than anywhere else. It looks like this is pretty clear. Usnatha continues to expand. We don't really care about going on the surface here. We're just going to grab the knowledge nodes, and then we're going to throw our expansion into Udgard's Arcanum. Most likely. Going to build up our army here. We have priestesses on the way. We want to build these out and about in the world as well, if we can. There. Finally, I found one. I found an open spot, finally. Do we have any quarries left? We do. To be fair, we don't need the quarry bonus. It's just, you know, if I can get it, I might as well. you have any quarries left? I'm pretty sure I turned them all into gold nodes. I guess this thing. This one counts. What's the buff again? I don't care. Never bothered me anyway. Okay. We don't really want to get rid of our farms, but it's fine. Oh. No, my wonder! You bastard. Tweak. Cool. We can get a hero. And I think we should. As for the governorship, what do we want? I wouldn't mind another agriculture or scholar. Arcane? This is a hobbit. An elitist hobbit. Very interesting. Nautical governor, huh? Currently, we don't have a lot of that. Trollkin governor. This could be funny. Didn't we try the, only animals, plants, fey, and elemental units on your side? Does that include himself? Because if so, this can never be completed. I suppose we could just wait. Tinkerbell's weapon was good enough for her. It's good enough for you. Initiate of chaos. Initiate of nature. Pack leader. Searing strikes. Foraging. Doot doot. Doot 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 doot. Ba 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 da. And then you don't need accuracy. Here's some health. Here's some 5 health on a tier. We're going to have to break that down. Okay. And then we'll be able to make it in a minute. So we have a trade proposal from Abaddon. I will not be joining any alliances. I'm sorry, good sir. That's what I would say if I was actually sorry, but not really. We may not be so different after all, Lolth. What, you also don't want to lose the game? Wow, what a coincidence we have that in common. I agree, though. Let's not lose the game. Losing would be bad. So I do have some good news about our unity here. He built the beacons pretty far away from each other, which is usually not how you want to do it. And we are on high world threat. So it is actually very possible that the beacons are just lost. We need to print a couple of these. Oh, it's actually so painful. Alright. You get a priest of the weave. You get a priest of the weave. And then everyone else gets a priest of the weave as well. Armory. Okay, Utgard. Good sir. If you don't mind, I'm going to take this. After passing many mines in this valley of gold, Tinkerbell leads her army into Utgard's Arcanum. Tinkerbell enters an impressive vaulted hall. An immaculate gold statue of Utgard Worldbender is placed at the center. The statue is encircled by stone tables on which lifelike statues of gold rest. Tinkerbell recognizes golems, but also spots heroes. When Tinkerbell approaches Utgard's statue, the void stone that replaced his heart quivers as the surrounding gold statues stir. Utgard's gilded wardens rise and quietly form ranks to defend Utgard's Arcanum against invaders. Is Tinkerbell ready for battle? Sure, we'll give her a little bit of help. We'll cast flaming spells to soften the golden casings of the defenders of the Utgard's Arcanum. So, heroes have less health but a chance to gild, and Gold Sundering is active, reducing their defense. Ooh, it's gonna be scary. And Fizz Res. Wow! Let's see how the AI did this. They did well. I'm actually really proud of them. Judging by Tinkerbell's health, it's very possible they just threw her in. They get to cheat, remember? Okay, let's see it. Now, unfortunately, we did see Udgard's skills in the previous playthrough. It's actually a very effective skill. Well, I say playthrough, but, you know, in Tinkerbell's one-shot campaign, she got Udgard's. And it was pretty helpful. Interesting. Okay. Good misses for us. BT dubs. That is a huge spider. We immobilized the golden golem. I think that means we just win, doesn't it? One thing I will say is this transformation doesn't feel overpowered. But the fact that you can just randomly immobilize anything is exceptionally strong. Like, it doesn't feel overpowered. But when it works, magnifique. You know? You went for an execute at 95% health? Honestly, respect. I'd rather say just infinite retaliations. Part of what makes it so cool. It's not a great unit, but it's a really cool one. You'll always have a special place in my heart. Positioning. Honestly, I'd probably make the same mistake. If we're just being real. What did you just do? And why did you not torment the stack of 3 that include the 2 heroes? Oh, okay. Assassin Penguin. Respect. Miss, hit. Okay. Remember, whenever the Colossal Penguin ends his turn, he siphons the will to live from his enemies, so it's not like him being surrounded is a bad thing. I wish I still had Parasitic Coral on Tinkerbell, but alas. Tinker! She didn't retaliate. Is she gilded? Doesn't look like it. I saw her tail moving. 60 health. See, that's the healing I need. All the time, not conditionally. One shot, one kill. Surely you're not going to let that get away. Okay, great. Bonk! Well done, Tinker. Well done. Unlock a secret spell. The Golden Defenders were no match for your army's might. Tinkerbell may now explore Udgard's Hall. Udgard's Arcanum served as treasury and laboratory. Here, Udgard Worldbender experimented on his subjects, some of whom Tinkerbell defeated just now. Tinkerbell's eyes is drawn to Udgard's pure gold statue. The Void Stone that replaced Udgard's heart pulsates with energy. When Tinkerbell's hand touches the relic, it transmutes into a sheet of gold leaf on which Udgard etched his most elaborate spell. Udgard's greed drove him to exchange his followers' gentleness for wealth. Will his obsession corrupt you in a similar way? What do you think? So this is Udgard's trade, one of the 11 secret spells we can acquire. Heroes in the target army will lose 20 max hit points. However, base attacks gain a 60% chance of getting gilded for 1 turn, and they grant plus 50 gold per world map turn. This cannot be cast on faction leaders. And you better believe every single one of our heroes is getting this touch. So we get some gold by melting a statue. We can get a little bit of knowledge. This is just the Imperium, though. Bow Shao. Bow Shao the Imperium. Cool. Oh. And of course there's gold back here. Not a lot of gold. A little bit of gold. Alright. Who wants it first? Congratulations, Tinkerbell. Money, money, money. Money. Consider initiation into the Drow forces. Where are we? Uno mas. Next turn. Alright. Who's ready for round 2? Fight! Now, there is also a neat trick we can do. It'll be with Tinkerbell, though. A stern Sun Guardian backed by ranks of defenders have positioned themselves between you and the Shrouded Gate as you approach. You are not an Archon, are you? The Scholars of Warding are sworn to shield the lands beyond from their kin. The Sun Guardian sizes Lolth up. You are permitted passage if you can solve this riddle. When my iron teeth rise, when fields tremble by my cries, when 1,000 march as one, it means that I have come. What am I? Were you Archon, you'd lay dead at my feet already, decides the Sun Guardian. Its allies chuckle. What will you do? You want to see fight? I shall show you an image of marching warbands. And fail the 20%. Okay. Literally 20% chance to fail. And it failed hard. Good enough. Find the portal. Ah, it's Frika. Okay, this is one of them that I actually haven't seen before. I don't remember what Frika does. I think this is one you cast on enemy armies. I actually can't remember. I'm thinking. It's not got back to me. Okay, so everyone's getting a Priest of the Weave. These things are scary. I think we printed enough now. Maybe another Temptress? Temptress really hasn't been allowed to do a lot of work, but she's done some work. I at least haven't been upset. Cosmic Reading is in for somebody. I don't think the Battle Saint wants it, because the Battle Saint needs to be kind of positioned up close for the cleric stuff. So we won't give it to her. Yellara has pretty low range as well. Maybe the Warlock? Besides Claim Soul, I feel like she has pretty good range. So we'll give it to the Warlock. Good luck. You may need it. Enjoy your readings. Okay. Now then, to the arsenal. This guy actually started with pretty good items, which I am going to break down into better items. I think we should make it better. I told you to take the wizard staff. You know? Because I do want this. We can give this to, our support character. I don't think we care about that. I might even just go with +1 range. We could go status protection and then 1 chance to crits. Lightbringer of Serenity. Dark Serenity. Oh, 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 oh. Blint has returned to Izalith, and we got some remains. That's good. That's good. I have received a trade proposal from Blintz. That is not happening. Yo, Abaddon. There is no mercy. Yeah, this popped out of freaking nowhere. I don't know where this came from, but I'd like it to go away. We might have to assemble the army. The second army, that is. So one of the beacons is paused. I saw a bunch of red dots come over here, which means that Grima threw his weight against the partisans and failed. But unfortunately, that means they're just weakened, and he's going to get it next turn. So we are... I'm so jealous you had this. The victory ticker is delayed. But it is just delayed. It is not stopped. Important to keep that in mind. Very important distinction there. So, we have an army to build. Tinker is going to wait one more turn here in the arc. Well, one more turn here, because something funny is going to happen next turn. And we're heading to see what Freak is all about. Like I said, I don't really remember what the dog doing. Besides being so deep in here, I can't reach it in one turn. Even with roads. Okay. I'm not sure. I really just can't remember. Do we want another ice spider? I kind of want one. I'm trying to build units that don't consume Imperium, but the Ice Spider has done so much work in the one army she's in, I feel like we should print another. The thrill of combat, pain bow. Mate. There was something I wanted. Right? Oh yeah, Tremor Ritual. But we're gonna get this first. Because we're gonna need to bind some wonders anyway. We have one we can bind. It will upset everyone else, so I'm debating on not doing it, but it's also 50 knowledge, so I am debating about doing it. Know what I'm saying? So the Priest of the Weave, this is a great unit. Even if you decide not to go with Spider's Embrace, it's just such a great unit. It hits freaking hard with its single shot ability. It can revive units into spiders for the ultimate Spider TM build. And its heal baseline is 70. Which is crazy. And it's a full cleanse. This is like the best support unit in the game. It also deals damage when it heals. It's such a fantastic unit. So we do want one for every army if we can get there. We're going to have to do a trick with the ladies. This one might actually just hang out in base. We are going to unite in Usnatha, so I think everyone's going to start heading over there. I suppose I could have put these together for now. Could have, if I wanted to. Menza Brenzen, I don't really have much for you to do. We can build a golem mine somewhere. I wanted to put it here, though. Oh, yeah, this is ready. Who didn't get this? There's a new guy. And, of course, we are going to decline all of these, because I don't care. Oh, new rally. You know, a Bone Dragon is something that I think we would have. We being Lolth. But, we don't have any benefits for it, so... Mayhaps not. Okay. You know what I just realized? I don't actually need all of the ladies over here. Now that we're in a defensive pact with Abaddon, we're chilling. Like, we can just... I can split us up. So I think I'll do that. Yeah, alright. This is so sketch, but I'm down. Alright, Lolth. This is all you. You arrive at the structure, surrounded by shards of glass floating everywhere, like a labyrinth of broken mirrors. you catch a strange movement out of the corner of your eye. When you turn, your own reflection is looking at you through one of the shattered fragments. An unsettling feeling washes over you, as if something else was staring back from the other side of the mirror. And then, it is. Your reflection begins to move on its own, advancing towards you with menace. Suddenly, your troops find themselves surrounded by reflections of themselves, and somewhere, your distorted double, now gone, lets out a laugh. So we could actually YOLO a shadow check, but I think Lolth would just Omega lol, I'm better than it's some dumb reflection. Oh, it's all mirror mimics. There is a correct way and a wrong way to do this. At the start of the battle, each defending unit transforms into a non-hero attacking unit. Oh. After 2 turns, each attacking hero unit spawns a hostile clone. Good news, I didn't bring the avatar. Oh, could you imagine if the avatar was in this? What does the AI do? Just out of curiosity. Holy crap, okay. Now, could you imagine if I had the AI here, or the avatar? Oh my goodness, I would be dead. I'm pretty sure it would just demolish me. I want to go in. You don't understand. I want to, but I won't. I will wait. Oh, paciencia, paciencia. I want to go in. I want to just run it down and blow them up. Okay. Now, remember, the mirror mimics are supposed to be better versions of the units they mimicked. Is that true? Maybe. Ah, love. Such a dreadful bond. Duh. Or duh. Kind of want to put down the turret. We'll see. Let's see how far I can get in here. Man, I can get all the way in. I could be so in that I'm in. We're in. Yeah. I'm in. Swiggity swooty, kissing that booty. Darn it. Now, I know what you may be saying. Babe, surely you didn't expect to be able to mind control a stronger version of a unit that mind controls. But I did. I thought I'd get away with it. I'm a little worried about what they said about summoning a copy. It does concern me mildly. Boop. Boop. Okay. Hey, look. It broke. Craven jump. Oh, I see how it is. It fails when I do it, but when I do it, when they do it, to me, it succeeds. This is the last real unit. Excuse me. I thought it said non-hero. Someone outside has a gnarly Harley. Technically not true. Boop. Oh, I stunned the... That's how you know it's a fake Lolth. We stunned it. Goodbye! Auf Wiedersehen! Bye-bye. Sorry for the cut. My presence was needed elsewhere. The last of the doppelgangers fall. My water almost did too. Transforming into a mimic. As its reflection shatters, so too does that of the entire region. With the mirage broken, you can now see the secret scroll of Fricka in the Arcanum. Alongside it lie the infiltration plans naming nearly every Gaudier you know, making you wonder how many places Fricka has agents in. The voice of one of the dying creatures startles you. What a shame. You would have made a fine addition to the puppet show. The energy of the mirage now lies exposed. What will you do with it? We could claim a mirror mimic. We could reveal the true form of the region, turning into Ashlands. Or I can conceal it. Conceal, don't feel. Give me Imperium. Alright, what is your secret spell? I actually do not remember at all. Oh, combat spell. Combat spell? Fricka's Revelation. Target non-enemy hero unit is revealed to be a mirror mimic spy on your side. If it survives to the end of combat, it can be acquired for a mana cost. Well, that's fair and balanced. Well done, well done, well done. So I was looking at this map here, and it looks like all of the... I mean, they were still hidden, so it would make sense if all the Shrouded Gates still were fully concealed. Like, nothing is occupying anything here. So there's a few pickups for us to grab. Lolth may just go grab this knowledge. The other two ladies, Lolth's Chosen, are going to start heading towards the other gates, because we should be safe here from invading scum, I would hope. Tinker is here, and I believe, yes, so we can now move this portal. The portal. Portale. Really? And basically we're going to go after this thing. Don't hide. Don't reveal the ones that we don't see. Where am I? Once you have bound the portal, you can move it for a mana cost. I suppose you just move it here. Whatever. Keep Tinker synced with the others. Tinkerbell leads the charge. My brave champion. My little girl. So our second army is fully operational. I wouldn't call it fantastic by any stretch, but this is pretty good. We can trade this Animist for this Spider Weaver, for the Priest of the Weave, Lolth's Priest, which means we need 3 more. Is that right? 2 more. 1 more. Nice. Okay. Mate. 1, 2. No, we got them all. Cool. We are good to go. I don't know how and or when these priests will meet up with our main army, but they will eventually. We have the Golden Wonder bound. I do kind of want this. Age of Affinity. Oh, cool. So yeah, we'll unlock all the ages, and of course we'll do the Age of Chaos, because that's our thing. I do kind of want to get Call Greater Animal. This is part of the Ultimate Spider Build TM, but I also want to search for the Tremor Ritual. Hey! Thank you. Good sir and or madam. Lolth. How did this just come through? We've had enemies throughout forever. Whatever. Lolth is level 4, so the Demon Web Pits will generate more mana, and we get more combat and world map casting points are up to 200. This is some OG Wizard King casting point stats before the nerfs. The significant nerfs, I might add. Province being pillaged, but we will handle that. Ooh, where did you come from? Ah, we're going to have to deal with that too. Tinkerbell's going to be very busy. Next time! Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Sorry for the noise outside. I hope you can't hear it too loudly. We have uncovered the Shrouded Isles and claimed 2 secret spells. 3 more are within our immediate control, and we'll grab them next time. 1 is far, far away, and that'll have to wait until... They're like right outside my window. Until the fall of Grima, which should happen soon. Thankfully, this has still been paused. That's been a lifesaver. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to stay up to date with anything happening, channel, feel free to join the Discord channel down below. And I will see you next time for more secret shenanigans. Bye-bye.